Welcome back to Support Podcast. I am Mike Lake in the building with Steve Cash. What up?
I'm in here again. I tried to leave. Y'all held me hostage at the door.
Don't be saying stuff like that, because people will show up at my door looking for you, you know.
Now I'm back to thinking, well, this is why my ancestors said leave it in the car. Because I would have made my way out this time. I would have been out. See how it comes full circle and I'm actually looked out for?
I appreciate
That's why you got to listen to them. Salute to them. Don't shake it too much because they still on the wildin'.
What kind of salute? Where you want to go here from here?
I mean, a couple things that's happened. How you feel about verses and things of that nature? Did we ever?
Well, we've been talking about the other verses.
Okay.
But one that's being proposed by T.I. is him verse 50, I guess. He said he wants Jay, though.
Jay not doing it.
Of course.
Everyone wants that unicorn.
And T.I. will lose that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But verse 50, I'm going to go out on a limb, and I think T.I. will have it.
And that's just it? You just jump out and just say that's just the end of it?
I think I'm safe on this limb. Not many limbs I would be safe on, but this one.
So you think T.I.'s 20? If T.I. took 20 records of whatever he considers the best, and 50 took 20 records, meaning 50 coming from not just Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah, we're talking about features and all kinds of shit.
Mixtape 50, and who created the mixtapes? I'm just painting a picture.
I think I'm safe on this limb. I think overall, if we're talking 20 for 20, T.I. would get it, in my opinion, 20 to 16. And I may be forgetting something 50 did.
We're definitely, there's too many records.
But I believe T.I.'s hits were bigger. Well, he had more bigger hits, if that makes sense. He had more of the bigger hits.
What does he do? What does T.I. do when 50 play a record of him specifically talking about T.I. snitching? What he say? I talked to my lawyer. He said he would have got me 10, maybe, or he would have got me 6. I would have got me 3, maybe 5. How T.I. The punchline was either you do the time when you take the cheese. He was pretty much saying that T.I. took the cheese. He snitched. So what happens when it gets super personal and he actually plays that record, specifically speaking about T.I.
and his paperwork?
Damn, I'm trying to think of the exact rhyme.
I'll try to, as a producer, I'll try to do my best to place the audio here for what you're talking about. I don't know what T.I. does if that happens. But I'm not in the camp playing this chess match. I do believe T.I. may have some strong shit over there that might just make people forget. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't a street battle. It's a versus.
I mean, it can be if 50 spin it to that.
If 50 went all street tracks, I think T.I. would win handedly then.
Depending on who you're talking to then.
What do you like most in the verses? You want versatility? You want biggest hits? Or you want the shit that make you go, oh.
I want whatever that artist is going to do to make me do what I got to do. Like, I want them to do their job and make me feel how I need to feel. I don't want to tell them to make me how to make
inherently,
me feel.
Would that make this not a good versus then?
I think this is a good versus.
Because I feel like T.I. would go all industry. I don't think T.I. would try to go street with Fifth.
I don't think T.I. would go all industry. I think he would be a fool to even do that.
But I don't think he would go street for street with Fifth. I think he would try to mix it up. He would give us his urban legend shit, his Rubber Band Man shit. I'm serious. He would try to give us something from everything, ending off
but 50
with
could also,
Don Trap shit.
He could also, everything you're saying could literally be the same for 50.
Where's 50 pulling from? Get Rich is going to be the crux of most of everything he gives us.
He could pull from Lollipop with Kim, Freaky with Missy. He can pull with what's white dude name? The electric shit he did with the white dude.
Justin?
No, the other white dude.
Didn't he have
Damn,
I thought it was electric something with Justin.
Yeah, but that wasn't Justin, but it was the other Robin Thicke.
Okay, yeah.
He has let me think right now, and also with Justin as well. But he can literally
he has a lot of features with a lot of people.
No, I know Fifth got hits. I'm not doubting the number of hits. But if Fifth go all street and T.I. gave us versatility, I feel like T.I. would win handily.
But that's where you, in my opinion, is underhanding Fifth. You thinking he can only do street?
No, I didn't think that. I said if he did that.
He also did Smile with Lloyd Banks. These are R&B records.
But I think you're mishearing me. I'm not saying he is going to do that. I'm saying if he did that, if that was his angle, I think he would lose handedly. If he kept it mixed up, I think there's a certain set because of what Fab and Jada did. They kind of had sections where they were going to do quote unquote certain things, like, oh, we doing our features, like that kind of thing. If they keep it to like a rubric, if you will, oh, we doing our features now. I think they toe to toe on features. For every hit you name with every featured Fifth had, T.I. got Rihanna's and all kind of shit over there on his side too. Their street shit should be damn near even. It would really truly be in the deep cuts the fans really want to hear where they would thrive. And where else is 50 pulling from to get rich?
You're only naming that. Like there's mixtape shit that he had with R&B singers that he could pull from. 50 was literally the hottest thing ever from 03 to what, like 06 to 7. He's done plenty of things that he can pull from from there to still match T.I. if T.I. is.
I would have to hear these tracks again.
We all would have to.
I would have to hear these again to make a final decision.
That's the best thing about the
T.I.
verses.
shit is mostly in my current mind.
That's the best thing about the verses. In fact, we hear things that we completely forgot. Yeah, we forgot about these records.
Even Fab and Jada was throwing on shit that I was like, oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So it's not. So what I can't tell Fifth or T.I. how they should make me feel in order for me to say who.
They just got to do it right.
Correct.
Yeah.
But so overall, long story.
But while we're going to make a speculation, while we're going to make, we're going to say beforehand what our best guess would be. Your best guess is that 50 will win.
No, my best guess is that T.I. will watch 50. I just want to let you know that. I just want to let you know that 50 is not a pushover.
I thought it was triple.
No, we're in agreement. But
I don't think it's a pushover.
But I still felt the way because I felt like you just got 50 out of here. 50
no. I thought I was very clear. If 50 went street only, I think he would lose handedly. Yes. But if 50 mixed
who's a better businessman, 50 or T.I.?
Oh, that's a good question.
No, I think that's very easy.
50. 50.
So you don't think he would even be smart enough to in business to not do that, to just go street?
Yeah, I do. I was just saying the thing.
So that's why I think 50. You
ever watch ESPN and you hear them go, well, if the Bucks run the ball like they should win the game. But if they don't, they may not. You just speculate on what you think somebody may do. If he did a thing, he'll definitely lose.
I think 50's smarter and better than that.
I know he is. But the one way he would definitely lose is to do what I said.
And one way T.I. would definitely lose if T.I. froze and didn't play the records.
How could that happen?
Exactly why 50 would not only
That's outlandish. Mine is at least a probability.
50, why? 50 would not only go street. He has hits that's not only street. Mm-hmm. So I don't think he would only go street. Even though I think he's going to lose to T.I.
I was going to ask a question. It wouldn't even be fair. When was 50? 50 don't have anything new that would stand the toe what T.I. put out with Dime Trap.
I mean, 50's on the Pop Smoke album.
That's not his.
You can do features.
I know, but you
can do it.
You're not counting it as less in your mind if it's a feature?
But they all pull from features.
But if I play an original, like, oh, that's a hit, and you play a feature, that's a hit.
You can do originals. That's hard too, but you're allowed to do a feature.
But in your mind, like when you're scoring it on your scorecard, like Steve Judge's card.
Hey, you spit that verse. You wrote that. You did that. You can. That's just fire.
All right. Is 50 going to take this though? Because I did see the two videos where I saw T.I. saying that he wanted to smoke. He was standing up for the South, yada yada yada, and I saw him call Kevin Hart and was basically doing the same thing. Kev was supposed to be his go-between and get 50 to the table. Is this going to happen?
I don't think 50 takes this.
So if not 50, is there anybody else who could stand in his stead? Because I heard names like Jeezy being thrown out.
That'd be a great one. I would rather them two bang than 50.
Am I tripping to say T.I. got that one easy?
Yes, you would be tripping to say
I feel like T.I. I feel very highly. I think very highly of T.I. and his
I do as well, but that's
no, very highly. I think I would name him in my top 10.
That's fine.
I don't think many people can touch the catalog of what he has been putting together.
And that's why these verses are needed to show people that they
I think
like
he needs a Jay-Z. I don't
now
think
you are bugging.
I don't think he'll take it. I think he needs a caliber, somebody with 10 albums. Because how many albums T.I. got? It's like 8? How many albums again?
I'm not sure how many albums per se. I'll have to count them. I have to look them up to give me
if he had 8,
I don't know. But to say he needs a Jay-Z, you know how many other people there is that Jay would never first. Everyone keeps shooting at this at the goal.
It didn't say Jay would take it. I said what T.I. needs. He would need a. He needs a.
So he needs a Jay-Z, Eminem, a DMX.
Wayne.
So Wayne is now on. So and you don't like Wayne today.
I don't like Wayne today, but I think T.I. versus Wayne.
So
would be
Wayne and Hova is on the same level.
They in that tier, yeah. They're in the top tier of rap.
10 actual studio albums.
Okay. I think Wayne is in the top tier of rap. So is Jay-Z. I think whoever T.I. would have to go against would need to be in the top tier. And I'm not saying 50 is not a top tier rapper, but longevity wise, T.I. has been consistent, and 50 fell off when he fell off. And I say fell off loosely. You know what I mean by fell off, like. He ain't in the top tier.
Just musically, because Fifth never had a fall off.
Yeah, but he not in the top tier.
He just transcended music, which you're supposed to do. 50 is way better than all these niggas.
T.I.'s done the same thing.
I tell you what.
I tell you what.
The reason now I gotta switch the fifth because now I'm thinking of everything 50 has done and still does currently. When you jump into something, 50 came in this shit, poor shit, and Rich died trying.
You can't doubt a man who
he did his thing
made his way. Yeah,
and then transcended that shit.
So did T.I.
Into movies, into having his own his own series. What has T.I. done past
T.I.'s
what show on Netflix? Flow? Hustle and Flow?
He's in Hustle and Flow. I don't know if that's his show, but he's on it. T.I. had a show.
He did a movie that's great. So did 50. 50 did like 3 or 4.
Yeah. It was a reality show.
But also T.I.
That's a fall off for me. You do a reality TV show, you might have fell off.
I didn't hear what you said. T.I. had a reality TV show where he was the
50
focus.
ain't never do a reality show.
50 didn't. I mean, T.I. didn't do a reality show. He had a reality show. He did. But he also had his own like on BET. The Hustle Trap, some whatever.
That wasn't his network.
50 got a network?
He does.
What's it called?
Power.
Oh, the show on network TV. You didn't even watch it. I like Power.
I don't got cable, man. You know it's hard out here.
I always kind of carry stars though. T. It is.
Oh, it definitely carries stars. Yeah, that's why they re-upped on 5 new spinoffs. Yeah. Power, the stars is basically Power. I'll give you that. But T.I. has transcended music too. Let's not.
T.I., in my opinion, unless I'm wrong, you can tell me I'm wrong if I am, which I don't think I am. T.I. still today will need music to eat.
I believe you're wrong.
Okay, then where is that coming from?
Everywhere else.
Like?
Movies. He's in the MCU, for Christ's sake.
What is it?
T.I.'s in movies, in major movies.
Ant-Man.
T.I.'s an actor.
T.I.'s in Ant-Man?
T.I.'s an actor. He has businesses. T.I. out here.
Under what? What is he doing?
He's a secondary character, but
he's a character. He's in it. He's
been
in 2 separate movies.
Just because you're in movies don't mean it's enough to sustain your lifestyle.
I'm not saying that. But T.I. has...
So he could be in a movie, but again... He could be in a movie that's great. He needs.
I only brought up the movie to name him as an actor. He has another way to eat. He has businesses.
As much as I respect T.I., do you think he's calling this Verzuz because he don't need this money? He don't need this look.
As far as I know, the Verzuz was unpaid.
You don't they monetize these? Come on, yo, come on. This is business to everyone. This whole thing is it's literally.
Unless I misheard Jada, because he specifically said you should keep it for the love because once people start getting paid, I want my cut. He said that last time.
He can say what he want to say,
well,
but when you draw certain views and revenue to your page,
it's on Apple, it's on IG. I believe they are getting a cut, but whatever. I don't know if the artist was. Is what I was saying. I didn't know the artists were getting paid.
The artist 1000%.
Didn't you last week say that the people who
I was going to bring that up
need to be on? They need this shit.
Yeah. Because Jada Kiss also needs this shit. Jada Kiss also needs
needing
music.
It doesn't mean you don't want to be paid. I agree, but you ain't gonna be able to demand top dollar.
I don't know what
you ain't being sought after. You according to your own thing that the people who do this aren't active or on in the moment, so they can't demand top dollar.
Is T.I. active in it? What's the last thing he's dropped? He's not
Dime
active.
Trap.
Which was when?
I don't recall.
And how did it do?
2 years ago.
And how did it do?
As far as I remember.
You're just talking now, dog.
Did it not do great? I thought this shit did numbers.
So 2 years ago,
I don't know what the year.
Regardless, once again, it could do phenomenal.
I think me and you have a different distinction on when something was and how long ago that was, if they're done or not.
If I make $1 million today, and go home and look at my bills that are $1,002, I am $2 in the hole. Just because I did $1 million to everyone, that's great. You did $1 million, but I'm living above my means.
We don't know
so
what he put in
exactly
to get back out.
T.I. might have done great.
Yeah,
he still need music to eat. 50's not screaming, I need this Verzuz
shit
because he doesn't need this Verzuz shit.
What is 50 doing other than Power?
That's literally probably more than enough. I'm sure he still got effing vodka. He still has multiple other business ventures that I can't think of right now on the spot.
And these are the reasons 50 won't take it.
He's still eating off Banks. He's still eating off Yayo. He's still eating off G-Unit. I'm sure he's still getting shit off Shady.
And these are the reasons he won't take it.
Yeah, because he doesn't need it. Just like Hove isn't going to do it because he doesn't need it.
And I don't dispute that he wouldn't take it because he don't need it. But then I want to know who could stand in instead. And then
I would like to see 50 do it just for the simple argument.
Yeah, for the
and
culture.
Also, I still, again, feel 50 would lose against T.I. I'm just stating certain things that we can't discredit 50 for. When you jump into something to give yourself and your family a way better lifestyle than you ever had, and you do so and then transcend that.
So I don't know if this helps y'all out at all, but T.I.'s net worth is approximately $50 million, and 50 Cent is $155 million, down from what it was.
So 50 up 100
years ago.
I'm not trying to count their pockets and say who does what, but also I'm also aware of, again, that you can be worth as much as you want to be worth.
T.I. did do a reality show. Him and his wife was on one.
Yeah.
They were on one, yeah. That shit just popped into my head.
So MTV or something,
Yeah.
So you could be worth as much as you want to be worth, but when your ass is like a Kanye who's, what he say, he owed 40 million or some shit, wild shit, 50 million, some shit, whatever the case is, you can still be in debt. Just because you're worth something don't mean that's actually your
Of course,
assets.
and the only reason I didn't bring any of that up,
IRS
we can't
is hard.
We can't speak to what we don't know.
fist.
We can't speak to what we don't know. All we know is what we see and what's being reported. At current, 50 is good without any more music.
Right. So okay,
T.I. may still have to make music, but I think he may be okay.
Let's reel it back in real quick. Okay. 50 versus T.I.
We both agree.
In your opinion, who's going to win?
T.I.
I agree as well.
Yeah. And it would be fun for us to watch. I would love every second of it, and we would get some dope cuts from both.
And the reason I don't think it's going to happen is because, for one, 50 doesn't, in my opinion, 50 does not need it. For two, 50 is far too petty to do it. Meaning it's going to get real.
It would be a problem. Yeah,
it's going to get real. 50
something
is going to say something offensive, and they're in the same room and together. 50, if 50 is not drinking, if 50 is not drinking,
it would be an interesting sight to see. And we don't know if they actually cool or had any history either.
They definitely have history of beef
history.
Of beef history.
Yeah, but where they stand on that, I don't know. It would be interesting to see them stand in that same room. It probably ain't going to happen.
Probably not. But I would like it to.
T.I. Ross.
That's so tough. And my mind wants to scream Ross immediately. As soon as you said it, I just want to say, ugh.
If you asked me on if I had to make a pick today, I think I would go Ross.
What?
I think I would go Ross, but I could see it would be a heavy debatable. I think they make a very similar type of music with a similar type of formula, and they both been giving us hits for about the same amount of time.
I don't think that's so wild.
06, 07?
No, not the time frame of the rapping.
That I would pick Ross?
No, not that neither.
Oh.
I was trying to say, but you kept trying to guess, so it turned into a game.
No, I want to keep guessing.
It turned into a game for me. The fact that I don't think their music sounds similar, one being not in just their region. You got, they're both South, cool, but ATL and Miami, these are two separate music entities. And they
I didn't say they sound the same. I said they make music the same. They have a formula
or even similar. But I think it would be dope if those two battle, because for one, the entities are different. Like I would love to see T.I.'s catalog in his ATL ness, and then Ross is in his Miami ness. And ultimately, again, I've said right off the rip, I will have to run with Ross just thinking. It has nothing to do with, because we just had T.I. on our heads or whatnot. But I do
when Ross get into the section where he played a Khaled bag,
I do think we're going to start getting into the producers and who did what. When you get into Cool and Dre's and the Khaleds, and Dre did some shit with Ross. I don't know if T.I. got any Dre shit.
Who produced for T.I.?
I was just going to say, I don't know. I don't know if he got
tough.
any of that type shit. So I do think, and I could be wrong because I don't know right off the rip. You know what I'm saying? We spitballing.
Yeah.
I do think Ross.
With some research, we could probably figure it out, but there's no way to know right now.
I get at the Ross. I would
lean Ross. And I want to be clear. I didn't say their music sounds the same. I think they make music the same. Similar, like, here comes a single. We got some street shit. And then here go my album. I think they both come at the industry the same way with totally different sound of music.
Especially Ross gets it if one of the city girls told Ross good luck and while holding a Birkin.
She has a Birkin.
You gotta have a Birkin.
And she said good luck. Ross get the W.
Got to.
But what if Tiny got her Birkin?
It's a fake one like her face. It's not real.
I'm done.
The beef falling off.
Hey,
it's a little limp.
Before you take it out, I just want to say something because y'all missed something on 50. 50 actually has a lot of legal issues too, remember, and he's getting sued left and right. He's got a couple of lawsuits still pending. So talking about whether or not he'll do it, he does have some financial woes. Again, he's still got more paper than T.I. But
you just took a shot at T.I.'s paper trails?
No.
I see you, Claude. Okay. Okay, and we out.
CP3 Floyd. Yeah. Moving on.
Take us out.
Can't give no way. Yeah, that's all I had to say about the whole thing. The verses will be interesting. We maybe not see T.I. versus 50 strictly because of beef alone.
But I hope he does it. I'm gonna text 50. I'm gonna see what he's thinking.
Let us know.
All right.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Support podcast.
That's crazy. 50 said, "Fuck you."
Oh, he already texted back? You didn't even send the fucking text yet. Fake text. What if you really had the response? All right, let's take a break. Support up. We'll be back.